Gaming laptops in $1,000 price range is what most gamers wants to buy. But what is the best for your wallet? Hi guys, since a couple of my friends already requested me to review this laptop, which is, they say, one of the best in terms of price to performance, I decided to get my hands on this beauty. So this is the review of the Acer VX15. Different to the Acer V15 Nitro, which previously looked more calm, the VX15 packs a more vibrant and playful design. In other words, the VX15 looks like a downscaled, more simple version of the Acer Predator series. The chassis is dominated by the color black and some red accents covering many sharp edges. What different compared to the Predator series is that these parts don't light up. The middle of the hinge is covered by a metallic-inspired plastic with Aspire VX written on. Despite the entire chassis of this VX15 is made from plastic, the finishing is fine, unlike those cheap laptops with glossy finish. By the way, I'm sure there are many people who prefer the more calm and elegant design of the V15 Nitro, and that's why Acer is keeping both models for sale. Each design has their own admirers. From all the components within the VX15, the screen appears to be very modest. The display packs a full HD IPS panel with very basic color accuracy. If you're only using it for gaming, that's fine, but you better invest on an external monitor if color accuracy is very much of your concern. Fortunately, the screen assembly appears quite solid and bright. The design of the keyboard looks fine with a red backlighting. Moving on to the port collection, you'll find a non-Thunderbolt USB-C, two USB 3.0, HDMI and Ethernet ports on the right. On the left, there's a Kensington lock, charging port, USB 2.0 SD card slot, and audio jack. Finally, there's the dual exhaust ports pushing out heat at the rear. The VX15 is pretty much the MVP in value to performance. For this $1,000 version, we get a Core i7-7700HQ paired with the GTX 1050 Ti. Below, we can open up to reveal two RAM slots, which 16 gigs in total, 128 gigs of M.2 SATA SSD, and a terabyte of HDD, which all of those can be replaced when you need to. Okay, let's just move on to the benchmarks. In GTA 5, we reach a frame rate of about 60 FPS. In Doom, we got even higher at about 60 to 75 FPS. Then 145 FPS in CSGO, 50 FPS in Battlefield 1 Ultra settings, and finally Overwatch at about 65 to 74 FPS at max settings. We also tried 3D Mark V Strike for benchmarks and got a pretty high score mainly on the physics score. Overall, this device can run most AAA games at max settings in a reasonable frame rate, except for truly heavy games like The Witcher 3, where you probably need to turn down the settings a little. So far, I'm really satisfied after using this laptop for several days, since it's not too heavy and not too thick, in which I don't have anything to complain about. The keyboard travel is also comfortable to press, in addition an accurate trackpad that's really good in its class with a Windows Precision driver. Another good feature is whenever I play online with my friends in a cafe, its MU-MIMO wireless receiver, which controls the network distribution of this laptop, makes a network-related lag-free gaming experience, even when like 5 laptops are using the same network at once. The stereo speakers are clear and loud, and since it's slightly angled to the user, you actually can feel the surround effects during gaming. The battery are quite standard, 4 hours of light usage and up to 90 minutes of gaming. Not that bad for a gaming laptop, but still, just don't leave your charger at home. In conclusion, I'm pretty surprised Acer not solely focusing on price to performance ratio, but they also look onto other details such as fan noise, temperature limit, and even giving users some extra freedom to upgrade several components like storage and RAM. I think Aspire VX15 only needs an improvement in terms of display to finally become the ideal entry-level gaming laptop. So alright guys, that was our review on the Acer VX15. This is currently my favorite laptop, and what's yours? Tell us down in the comments below. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and as always, have a nice day.